Assalamu alaikum. How are you, dear learners? Hope that you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. Welcome to my class. Dear learners, like before today, I have presented in front of you to take another class. I hope you have been prepared yourselves to take my class. Now, dear learners, take your pen, book and your khata and be seated in front of your table and start to enjoy my class. I am Mohammad Mohsin, Assistant Head Teacher, Khedihor Adarsho High School, Sharasti, Chatpur, is taking your class. Dear learners, look at the picture. What are the pictures about? What do you understand by the pictures? Here there are two pictures, but both the pictures are same. Now you think yourself and try to say whatever the pictures are. Okay, I hope you have already guessed about them. This is one is this tree and root, and another also it is also root, but it is under of the people. Okay, actually both of the pictures are about roots. Okay, dear learners, today I am going to conduct a class with you. This is about my roots. Unit 12, Lesson 1, English for today, classes 9 and 10. Everybody open your book. Outcomes of the lesson. After the end of the lesson, you will be able to read and find out point from the text, exchange personal information, narrate incidents and events reading the text, present own ideas, give and ask for information, write letter narrating events. These are the outcome focus of today's class. Dear learners, now I am discussing about the topics or about the passages. I shall try to give you some information about the passages. Then I shall also discuss about it more by reading the passage from your book. Okay. First, on the main religious festival of Muslims. Do you know what is the main religious festivals of Muslim? Yes, the Muslims enjoy two religious festivals. One is Idul Fitr and other is Idul Adha. These two festivals are the biggest festivals for the Muslim. On this festival, they want to go their own roots or go their own home to share their joy and sorrows with their near and dears. Okay. Now you read the caption. It is the main religious festival of the Muslims in Bangladesh. People have a strong desire to get back home. I hope you have practical idea about it. If your father is outside of your village or outside of your district, he certainly come to your own village in your own family to enjoy his delight. Okay, this is the heart of roots. Okay, here you can see three pictures. One is our train. The people are trying to go on the train, and another is this is our launch station, and the right side this is bus station. Everybody, though people know that it is very life hazard to go their own home by the train, but people have a strong desire to come back their own house. For this reason, they are trying to go in the train. They are trying to go their home by train, launch, and bus. This is their mattress for their own routes. Okay, now read the caption. There is a mattress in the classes. There is a mattress in the buses, trains, or launches for the homebound people. People want to go home at any cost. Then what happened? There is enough buses, launches, trains, but on occasion of it, there is overcrowded in them, and the drivers also randomly they drive their buses, launches, trains. For this reason, this often causes transport accidents. They take away many lives. But people don't stop going to their kith and kin. Every year, the transport accidents are happening during Eid, when people go to their own house, but people don't stop. People never stay in their own places. They have a mattress to go their own home. This is the point why people go their own home, though it's happening transport accident, though it's happening serious transport accidents. Okay. Dear learners, here there are two pictures. What can you see? This is people are rushing to go their own village, and when they stay on their own house, when they reach their own house, they delightfully enjoy their foods, their species, and in the whole year what they do, they also share with their own kids and kids. Okay, and it is indicates in the second picture. People rush to the village because of the pool of hearts. Now my question is, do people have roots? You know, trees have roots, and any kind of trees have roots. Do people have any roots? Actually, people have also roots. The roots of the trees are visible, but people have also roots, but those are invisible. People roots are in their own heart, but trees roots are under the tree or into the soil. Okay. Dear learners, এখানে আমি একটা কথা আসলে বলতে হয়, মানুষেরও কিন্তু রুটস আছে। সেই রুটস হচ্ছে তার হার্টে, তার হৃদয়ে টান। অর্থাৎ মানুষের রুটসগুলো হচ্ছে তার বাড়ির আশেপাশের লোকজন, তার ফ্যামিলির লোকজন, তার আত্মীয় স্বজন, তার বন্ধু বান্ধব, তার পরিবেশ, এগুলো হচ্ছে মানুষের রুটস। এগুলা থেকে মানুষের এই যে রুটসের টান, দ্য পুল অফ হার্টস, এই রুটস হচ্ছে মানুষের হৃদয়। হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু গাছেরও রুটস আছে, বাট the roots of the trees under them and into the soil. গাছের এই রুটস ভিজিবল, মানে দেখা যায়, সেগুলো হচ্ছে মাটির নিচে। আর মানুষের রুটস আছে, তবে সেগুলোকে দেখা যায় না, সেগুলো হার্টের টান। ওকে, dear learners, actually what are the roots? The roots are our village, the roots are our neighbor, our heritage, our in-laws, our parents, and our surroundings, and our culture. These are our roots. Okay, if I ask you a question, what's our roots? Our roots are our village, our neighbors, our heritage, our in-laws, our parents, our surroundings, and our culture. Okay, these are our roots. Wherever we stay, but we have a pull to go there, or to go in our own roots and to connect with our own roots. Okay, but another rootless. The people who do not any root, they are rootless. The rootless. Okay, now look at the picture. The rootless children, they do not have their parents, they do not have their roots, they stay here and there wherever they like. Okay, the rootless persons are devoid of values, humanity, and social responsibilities. Okay, they do not have any responsibilities, they do not have any personal value or social value, and they don't have any humanity. They are rootless. Okay, মানে rootless যারা তাদের কি কোনো পিতামাতা, আত্মীয় স্বজন, সারাউন্ডিং, তাদের প্রতিবেশী কার প্রতি তাদের কোনো টান নাই, এখানে সেখানে ঘুরিয়ে বেড়ায়, যখন যেখানে থাকতে চায় সেখানে থেকে, they are rootless. Okay, dear learners, I have already discussed about the passage my roots. Now I am reading the passage loudly. You open your book and you also read with me, but silently. That means আমি এখন পড়বো আর তোমরা শুধু বই থেকে দেখবে. Okay, my roots. Eid is the main religious festival of the Muslims in Bangladesh. Eid means happiness. Everyone wants to share his happiness with their near and dear ones. So most of the people who are living outside their home for different reasons have a strong desire to get back home during the Eid vacations. As a result, there is a mad rush in the buses, trains, or launches for the homebound people. This often causes transport accidents that take away many lives. However, it cannot stop people's desire to meet their family, in-laws, or friends. What makes people rush for their home in spite of serious hazards? This is the pull of the roots. Do human beings have roots like the trees? The answer is yes, but unlike the roots of the trees, they are invisible. They lie in our minds. It's the roots that make a bond between us and family members, in-laws, friends, neighbors, or even between us and the land where we were born and grew up. In that sense, our families, land of birth, relatives, our culture, traditions, or surroundings are our roots. And wherever we stay, we have a continuous pull of our roots. It's our roots that we develop our identity, making us what we are. When we lose that bond, we become rootless. Human beings who do not have any root or context are non-entity. In other words, they do not have their own identity. Such persons are devoid of values, humanity, and social responsibilities. They don't know where they are from and where they are heading towards. This often making them feel empty and lost. Okay, dear learners, I have read the passage with carefully. I hope you have got some information from the passage. You will be able to answer the question, what is Eid, what is the greatest religious festival for the Muslim, what is roots, and what are the parts of our roots, and what is rootless, and who are rootless people. Do people have any roots like trees, and is it visible or invisible, etc. About the question you will be able to answer. Okay, Dear learners, I hope you have faced some problem with new vocabularies. Now I am solving them one by one. Okay, festival. Do you know what is festival? This is the picture of our festivals. Okay, we have festivals. We have two greatest festivals. Can you tell me what is the meaning of festivals? Yes, this is joyful celebration. আর বাংলা হচ্ছে উৎসব. Okay, dear students, now can you make a sentence with the word festival? I hope you will be able. It is the greatest religious festival for the Muslims. Another word, rush. This is rush. What is the meaning of rush? To move hastily. Okay, ছুটে চলা, rush. Okay, ছুটাছুটি করা. Can you make a sentence with the word rush? There is a mad rush to go their own home, but okay, people have a mad rush to go to their village home on Eid. Dear learners, another was invisible. Invisible, what cannot be seen. This is invisible. Okay, air is invisible, wind is invisible. Okay, this is invisible. What cannot be seen, this is invisible, মানে অদৃশ্য. Okay, can you tell me a sentence with the word invisible? Okay, the wind is invisible, that can enjoy. Okay, people have rules but they are invisible. Okay, and another word, responsibilities. What is the meaning of responsibility? We have a responsibilities for the country. If the trees are broken by the wind or storm, we have responsibilities to take care of them. This is responsibilities. Now can you tell me what is the meaning of responsibilities? Okay, obligation to do or not to do something. কোনো কিছু করা এবং না করা, সেটা হচ্ছে রেসপন্সিবিলিটি। এর মানে এক কথায় অর্থ হচ্ছে দায়িত্ব, কর্তব্য। ওকে, can you tell me any sentence with the word responsibility? I have already told some sentences with the word responsibilities. Now to protect is our responsibility. Okay, dear learners, I have already discussed with you about the passage and you also have read out the passage. I hope you have got some information about the passage. If I ask you some question, you will be able to answer of the question without any hesitation. Okay, now my question is, first one is, what is it? I hope all of you are able to answer of the question, what is it? Okay, and number two, why do people go to village on Eid? We know on occasion of Eid people go to their own village, but what's the reason to go their own village? It will be the answer of the question. Okay, number three, what is human roots? We know roots are visible and invisible, but what is human roots? I have already discussed about it. ওকে, মানে মানুষের এই রুটসগুলা কি, হ্যাঁ, এটা তোমরা অবশ্যই জানো. হু আর রুটলেস? দ্য পিপল হু আর devoid of the affection of their roots, they are rootless. The people who do not have identity, who do not have any parents, any address of their land, of their birthplace, they are rootless. Okay, but you will tell me who are rootless. What problems happen during Eid? We know the people are rushing to go their own home, but what problems happened? I'm making easier of the question. during its transfer accidents happened. You will write more about it. Okay, dear learners, the 5 questions are very simple and easy. I hope you all will be able to answer of the questions. Now try to write down your own khata about the question. Everybody তোমরা এখন খাতার মাধ্যমে এই আনসারগুলোকে লিখে ফেলো। ওকে, এবং ইয়া করো, এই তোমরা একটা স্ক্রিনশট দিয়ে তারপরে তোমরা লেখা শুরু করো। Dear learners, now I am giving here short description of the lesson. You will discuss about the lesson. This is your speaking test. You should make a phone call with the information about the passage. You will try to say something about the information of the passage. If you are able to make a phone calls, if you are not able to get any friends, or if you are able to get any partners, I should you discuss about the passage by yourselves, or you stand in front of the mirrors and the image of the mirror is your friend. Now talk with him about the information. শিক্ষার্থীবৃন্দ, এখানে আমি যেই তথ্যগুলো দিয়েছি, আসলে সেই তথ্যগুলো দেওয়ার উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে তুমি তোমার বন্ধুর সাথে এই তথ্যগুলোর সম্বন্ধে একটু ইংলিশ বলা। তার মানে তোমার স্পিকিং টেস্টটা বাড়বে, ক্যাপাসিটিটা, স্কিলটা একটু বাড়বে। আর যদি এই সম্ভব হয় তাহলে ফোনের মাধ্যমে, এখন তো ইন্টারনেটে কল দেওয়া যায়, একবারে টাকাও লাগবে না, তুমি ফোনের মাধ্যমে এই তথ্যগুলোর সম্বন্ধে তুমি তোমার বন্ধুর কাছে একটু ইংলিশ বলো। তোমার বন্ধুকে বলো যে তুমি এই ক্লাসটা করে আমার কাছে একটু বলো। তাহলে একে অপরের সাথে বললে তোমাদের এই ইংলিশ বলার যে ক্যাপাবিলিটি সেটা তোমার অবশ্যই ডেভেলপড হবে। আর যদি তা সম্ভব না হয় তাহলে অবশ্যই প্রত্যেকের বাড়িতে একটা আয়না আছে, এই আয়নার সামনে দাঁড়িয়ে তোমার যে ছবিটা দেখবে আয়নাতে, সেই ছবিটাকে তুমি মনে করবে যে এ হচ্ছে তোমার বন্ধু। এখন তুমি তার সাথে ইংরেজি বলো, তবে একটু দরজা জানালা বন্ধ করে রেখো যাতে কেউ তোমাকে ভুল না বুঝে। ওকে, এইভাবেই এই তথ্যগুলোর সম্বন্ধে, এই ইনফরমেশনগুলোর সম্বন্ধে তোমরা এখন ইংলিশ বলো। Okay, dear learners, I hope you will do it truthfully and sincerely. You will not deviate from your task. If we deviate from your task, it is your own loss. Okay. Now I am giving you an individual work. This is, I have given here 2 columns, and your responsibilities are to fill in the columns with some information that makes our roots the problem of rootless people. Okay, now try to write down, then I will solve them. Okay, dear learners, I hope you have tried and you have completed them. Now match your answer with mine. Number 1, that makes our roots family bonding. Number 2, love of friends. Number 3, in-laws. Number 4, neighbors. And last one is our birth and growing land. And the problems of a rootless person. What are the person of a rootless person? Number 1, people who do not have any entity, that means no entity. Debate of values, debate of humanity, debate of social responsibility, and last one is feeling of emptiness. Okay, actually this spelling will be FEELING, feeling of empty. আসলে এখানে বানানটা হবে FEELING ভাবে, তোমরা একটু শুদ্ধ করে নিও। ওকে, dear learners, on the best of the topics, now I shall discuss with you about grammar test. This is about conjunction. Do you know what is conjunction? Conjunctions are joining words. they join words or sentence. Here there are some words. These words are used to join words or sentences, so they are called conjunction. You have told me about my friends, yet I haven't forget. Okay, this is yet. I shall go home, so you will meet me. Dear learners, now I shall discuss with you about conjunction based on the topics. Okay, what is conjunction? Conjunctions are joining words. They join words or sentence. Okay, now I am making it more easier. The word which are used to make two or more words or sentences are called conjunction. Okay, here there are some words that are conjunction. Now I am giving you example about conjunction. These are conjunctions. They do not know where they are from and or where they are heading towards. In this sentence, which are the conjunctions? Now we look at here. They do not know. It is a sentence. They are from and or where they are heading towards. The sentences are joined by the words where. So here where is conjunction. Another and or are conjunction, and this where is also conjunction. Okay, now your task is you will find out conjunctions from your topics or from your passage by rules. Okay, dear learners, now we start to find out conjunction from the topics. Now I want to evaluate you by asking the questions. Now here are 5 questions. Question was, what is the biggest religious festival for the Muslims? Who can say the answer of the question? Okay, I hope you have been able to answer of the question. The answer will be in short only Eid. Okay, where do you go to celebrate Eid? Okay, the answer will be we go to celebrate Eid in our village home. Okay, human roots are invisible. Explain with it. I have already discussed about invisible and about human beings. Why are the roots of human being invisible? You have already known. Now write down. আমি ইতিমধ্যে বলেছি যে হিউম্যান রুটস কেন ইনভিজিবল সেটা সম্বন্ধে, অথবা বইয়ে তোমার পেজে আমি ব্যাখ্যা করেছি, এখন তুমি লিখে ফেলো। What are our roots and who are rootless people? Okay, dear learners, now I am about at the end of my class. Now I am giving you homework. Your homework is write a letter to your friends describing how you will observe the upcoming Eid. This is your homework. Okay, dear learners, you should read the passage again. If you face any problem, you will share with your partners. I think if you discuss with each other, you will be able to solve any type of problem. Okay, ultimately my suggestion is to you will do your homework properly and you will show your homework when your school will be opened, and you also use your time properly and you try to be seated in front of your table and stay in your reading room. Never try to move here and there or in marketplace, and try to make yourself very important. Okay, dear learners, in the next class I shall meet you with another topics. Up to the end, you keep yourselves well. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.